Alright, so we're back. Jungle Garrison's really ticking me off now. We had the end activated. Of course, we're missing solar cells. I went to kill a drone. It's the one above the rotating platforms. It hit me once, which I wasn't even close to it. And then again, when I went to get it, it got a hit on me. We fell below the surface of the plateaus. And you land in swamp miles from anything. So, yeah, there we go. So we got to do everything over again. It's the drone right there, and I landed down, and it's just peachy. I guess I'll upload that trash for people, even though I don't want to, just so you kind of understand what I went through to get to the point that I'm at. And amazingly, there are X's in this level. I guess they decided to bring that stuff back around. That's the finish right up there. Yeah, I mentioned it the second time I attempted. You can see it. Little platforms come. You actually hover down from right up there. And that's where I landed, just out in the middle of all that miscellaneous trash. Down here, I've got 4 lives. Why the hell not, right? I think I saw a little base from the backside. Okay. That's, I think, what I was missing. I needed 33 to have had 100 last time. This is actually kind of cool. Oh, and you warp right back. That's the first thing in this level that's actually made sense to me, So yeah, we got 30, and I did grab those ones at the start though, so I was still missing some from somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I may just exit this one this time around, in all honesty. Okay, that idiot is following me and I can't get a camera angle on it. Make sure you hit these twice and remember to line them up to get the solar cells. These drones, I absolutely despise everything about them. Okay. I wonder if there's not another... I thought one of these looked like they had a slit in it. If you pin him up against the wall, it's not too bad. Okay, that one's got a crack, but I don't think it's, anywhere we can go, or we're supposed to go. This part's not bad, aside from the crappy camera angle. It's just like that part in the jungle, the rainy castle where you have that stuff. This part, I always get through it, but I nearly die every time. So I'm gonna just come back for that one. I think yeah, that's probably a lot safer to do it that way. Okay, there's solar cells here, and then again over this way. Again, they do have X's in this one, so you tell me how they come up with this stuff. First time I didn't have an issue with this, second time I did, so I'm gonna try to use as little as possible, basically. Alright, so there's a 1-up over there and some solar cells, and of course the enemies we can kill. Alright. And, these things, I don't guess they ever seem to really follow you. It's kind of weird. There's the X back here, which, this is the first one I found. It's absolutely mind-blowing they incorporate it here and not other places, but here's the 1-up, so you can at least keep playing this. and then there's actually, you know, really nowhere else to go this direction. Okay. So when you're over there, those rocks are up there with that column where I was thrust into the swamp miles from anywhere that you could get to safely. So that's reassuring, you know. You can, it's when you descend with the jetpack, it's kind of hard because he seems to hit the water with more force, and you know, then you're more likely to lose a heart, which is amazing we haven't done that yet. This time, we certainly did in the past, you know. There's kind of something over there. I guess it's a tree that I was seeing. This wall. Okay, so there's stuff up there that you must have to jetpack to. I think that would have been the other ones I was missing. Or maybe I did get those. I don't really know. But this part is a complete pain to do, in my opinion. Okay, and we screwed it up already. So there's a solar cell if I could get. Okay. So now we don't have to worry about that deal. We can just come back and fill up on fuel, try it again. But yeah, it's that area right up there that I might jet to from one of these, I guess. That change in cameras really upsets me. So that's basically what happens to me 9 times out of 10. We get right there and miss it. And then, as you can see, I kind of have issues with the Wiimote in this level. So oh, frickin' A, you know? That could potentially cost us the entire level. A mistake like that, which, you know, I think I need to play this crap earlier. You know, it's 3:20 a.m. right now, and that doesn't help with the frustration levels. Nor do camera angles that are spasmodic, if that's even a word. It did it again. I mean, I'm not moving my wrist that much, you know. I don't have enough jet fuel for these yuppies, which they are a complete pain. The good news is, which I say this every time, but that we actually get to take this, and it takes us back down here. We don't have to deal with the wall, and most importantly, we're by this fueling station. And I think I realized where I'd missed, you know, the first time I missed under that platform, and then the ones off that other direction as well. So I'm going to try this again. Oh jeez. Again, I do not understand how that happens. I've lost this solar cell here before too, so yeah, I'm tempted to just leave this level, in all honesty. You know, we got 2 hearts. That's where I got screwed over last time, up that way. I'll just try this part, I guess. I mean, it'll be easy to get back. There's a fueling station. Do not walk there. Always jump. Ask me how I know. That drone right there is the one that knocked me off, and obviously there's nowhere to go because all the platforms around you are way above you. There's 3 solar cells. There's those ones we missed over there. The dark shadows on this game always tend to be indicative of something important even if you can't tell what it is. And so we'll go ahead and get this. This drone here is a complete problem. I tried to lure him to that middle platform and it did not work. Now I'm totally turned around because of the camera. Okay. Where did the solar cell go? So down there, and believe me, you can't go down there. So now we're gonna complete the level missing a solar cell, which that's the end right there. I got knocked off at this very point last time, and you're too far away. Even with 3 hearts, I don't think you'd get anywhere. Certainly not with 2. So we'll probably complete this one with 99, and that is just peachy, you know. So. And I'm not gonna go down. I mean, I think they expire after a certain amount of time. You like kind of see them flash sometimes if you don't grab them real quick. And again, you know, these, I know it looks like they line up, and it did when I was at that other one, but I don't believe they do. So it's little things in this game that really, really suck. You know, I mean, otherwise it's pretty good, but those minor things are quite problematic. Okay, so I've still got these 2 drones, which, you know, they could easily kill me. So I think what we will do is jet over this way. You know, from a distance, this fueling station actually just looks like a dark shadow, which doesn't really help you much, you know. But I think it's that farthest platform has the remaining solar cells. You know, the ones that'll take us to 99 out of 100. Because of, well, 97, I've got 2 drones to go. So. Yep. Fantastic. You know. I really don't know how you're supposed to kill that thing without having that happen to you. So, you know, the easiest way to do this would be just to go back down here, I think. You'll have plenty of fuel, you can hit the warp point safely. You don't risk falling in the swamp or anything crazy. I will go for these drones if one of them hits me somehow, you know, which they do quite often with me. I will just retreat and end the level. Oh, frickin' A, you know? I'm just gonna end this level. It's really not, I mean, I'm not gonna have the 100 solar cells anyway. So, let's see. Trying to think, you can either go back through here. Okay, yeah, this is the safest way to do it. Just basically come down like this. Which again, you know, I do, it sucks to leave those 2 drones, but at the same time, I have 1 heart. And if I were to kill them, I would have 99 solar cells, because the 100th one is somewhere down there. Like I said, I've been knocked off by the drone to that very spot. There's nowhere to recover. And, you know, I tried to hop frantically over this way, and it doesn't happen. So, we're just going to call it good with 97, you know, and get out of this thing. So, or are we? I mean, what's the logic there? Oh, fantastic. So these move up, as opposed to every other one in the game that moves down. But yeah, I mean, this level, you're frustrated You can actually see that pretty good, that little hidden area, and you can see the landing point too. So that's probably, I don't know how many people will find that. I mean, I have an easy time doing that crap, and then I have trouble killing the drones, and I have trouble getting knocked off by a drone and losing solar cells. You know, I mean, basically, if I would have jumped to get that solar cell, we would have died. That's the end of the story right there. So, again, since we lost that one, I could kill those other 2 drones. We'd only have 99. So, I mean, I'm just going to go in here and... Plus, this keeps it short, and, I mean, we're done with it, so... That wall part was really annoying on this level. You know, really aside from the wall, you know, those 2 drones up top I can kind of deal with, but the one out there in the middle of the platforms is I have issues with that one. I jumped at it in one playthrough. I mean, not even at it, just to get on that platform, and it hit me. It's one of those deals, you know, there's a guy 90 feet away from you, and, you know, he throws a punch, and then somehow you know, your cheek sinks in and you turn sideways. It does not happen, you know. So I had that going in there. We killed it, and then of course the solar cell fell. So, you know, that's why I've got 97 of 100. So, and you know, aside from that and the wall, I was, you know, okay with it. Looks like now we're gonna do the jungle maze, and we'll see. I'm sure that's gonna be a complete pain, but we'll find out, I suppose. So, anyway, if you have questions or comments, if I can answer them, I will do my best to. If it's a question how you deal with your drone in that area and collect the solar cell without going in the swamp and dying, I don't know if I can help you, because I've obviously not even done that yet. So, but you know, thanks for watching. You know, leave your comments here. Eventually these will be up on the blog as well. You're welcome to comment there. I'll answer there, the same as YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter, and that's probably your best source for information and updates. But like I said, thanks for watching, and best of luck to you if you take that on yourself. And I will catch you next time for the Jungle Maze.